Good morning all. As you can see, I'm in torchlight, which means it's dark. And you know what that means. Usually when I'm in this situation, I've got my buddy with me, and he's over there, Mark. Now then, I've got quite a few targets. They've all been trash, tin, all sorts of gubbins, but first good signal to the reasons why I'm in these fields is a bullet casing. And there's a what's the word I'm looking for? That's quite relevant to today's dig, which I haven't unveiled to Mark yet, but I'm going to drop it on him soon. But anyway, bullet casing, first target that's going to go in the pock. Okie dokie, lead bag seal. This is only the second item that I've actually stuck in my bag today. This would be this would be the style that's got Cardiff written on one side, I believe. Yeah. There we go, lead bag seal. Going with my bullet casing. And I still haven't unveiled the importance of this land to Mark yet. He's down there. Unfortunately, the only thing we've been digging up is trash. We're right next to a main road. I've been here once before and found one very, very important relic. And obviously that will be informed to you quite soon what that's all about. Okay, it's now becoming relevant to what this is. Now, I'm not sure if any of you remember a video I made about 5-6 months ago where it took me 3 years to get this land, and it's the land where thousands of World War I army troops came to train. Now I'm going to go over and land this in Mark's hand and reveal what the importance of this land is, and let's see his face. Hi Mark, I got something to show you. Just found it now, and I've been talking on this video about a surprise that I'm going to unveil on you. Remember I told you this land was quite important?
Three Regiment. Welsh. 5th Welsh. Guards.
I'm not sure what that is, but does that drop the hint to you on what land you're on? I'm going to put a lot of pictures up on this video now to show the relevance of these fields.
No.
Ring a bell?
No.
World War I training camp fields.
Oh bloody hell.
I just wanted to keep it as long as I could for you to find something, and then I could land it on you. But I just found that and I thought, right, time's up. I'm going to have to come and tell you.
2 303s.
I found one 303 shell, and that. Now if you remember, I came here for a couple of hours, and the only time I've been here, and
It's got to be Welsh.
yeah, and I found that Staffordshire knot cap badge. Remember the staffs?
Yeah.
Now, I hunted for 2 hours, and that's all I wanted to get out of those fields that day was something military, and I found it last but one all of the day. And now that has come out.
It's a 3, a V, and Welsh.
So that'll take some
It could be King George V.
Yeah, I was thinking a V for the 5th, yeah.
3rd Welsh Guards.
Yeah. But there we go. But this field, last time I only found a couple of coins, but the next field over is where I found the Staffordshire hat badge. So we'll work our way through here and head back down there.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'm going to put some pictures up on this video now to show the subscribers the importance of the land we've just walked on. Catch you in a bit. Oh my god, I found my first hammered coin with the Equinox. This was not expected at all. Not in these fields. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh blimey.
6 months.
I think it's an eddy. Let me get the old can't even do this. Oh my god. Let me just prop this up. God, I think I've caught it as well. These look like fresh little lines.
You've flown aired it.
Oh boy, look at that. I honestly think it's same as that last Edward, the third I've had, which was brittle and broke in half. Oh, look at that. I might need more of a positive ID on it, but happy days. First hammered coin with the Equinox. Catch you in a bit. Well, nothing much to report now since finding the hammered coin, but I have found what I think is a decorated, well, very fancy floral button. It's got some design to it, with a bent over shank. Or would it have been a bit of a furniture decoration? I don't know. I'm going with button. Okay, see you in a bit. Okie dokie. First pre-decimal coin by the looks of it. And let's have a look who it is. Let me give it a bit of a rub. And it is George V. I don't know if we're going to get a date of this. Quite possible. I think it's 1916, so either 16 or 26. So look in the camera there. Let's see if I can. What is that? Yeah, it's either 1916 or 26. But yeah, lovely jubbly. That fits in with World War I camp, etc. Okay, catch you on the next. Well, this was really impressive. I dug the hole, and first thing I pulled out was this, and right next to it was this. And this is, let me get it the right way around. Oops, dropped it. It's 18 something. It's a young Queen Victoria. Let's see if I can go to white and zoom in a bit. Yeah. Young Queen Victoria, 1800s coin, right next to that. Brilliant. Catch you in a bit. Okie dokie. Well, there's something in here. I don't know if it's a coin or a button. And I'd say coin. Excellent. A good bit of a rub. This is a lot older than the pre-decimals of George V and Edward and things like that. This is probably George III or George II, George I even. It's a halfpenny, but absolutely toasted. Okay, coin's a coin. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, this would have been a nice button in its day. Got a bit of silver gilt on it. If I could focus. There we go. Bit of fancy detail on it. Shank is intact. And in fact it was right the way down the bottom of this hole, which is about the full length of a pinpointer. So yeah, I'll tell you one thing, this machine is unbelievable. Now let me just put this in my hand. If anybody's interested to know what settings I'm using, let me get it out the light a little bit here. And try and get no glare on it. My sensitivity I'm running is 20. I'm on field 1. I'm using multi-frequency, and I'm noise cancelling, and I'm also ground balancing. And I'm ground balancing maybe every 3/4 of an hour, and I'm getting a different figure every time. My volume, I'm on 23. My threshold level is 4. I'm on 5 tones. -9, so I'm rejecting iron. Obviously still getting some that's confusing the machine, but things like coal and foil, not getting much of that. And recovery speed 4, and iron biased is 4. Let me get back over there. 4 and there we go. Recovery speed 4 and iron bias 4. But yeah, it's one of these controversial things on Facebook and on the groups where, you know, your Minelab experts are saying don't bother ground balancing if you're using multi-frequency, but I'm doing it and I'm digging deep targets. You've seen what I've been finding today. So even though people are saying leave it in 0, I honestly don't see the point in it. You know, the ground balance feature is there for a reason. Use it. And you know, onwards and upwards. Catch you in a bit. Okay, it's been pretty quiet for a while. Dug something now which is reasonably heavy. It feels like it's made of lead, but very decorative. Haven't an idea what it is. I don't know if it's pewter or lead, but it's very brittle. But it's got some weight to it. But anyway, interesting. Catch you in a bit. Well, there's a first for me. It's another bag seal with 3 stars on, and this one is made in. It's a company in Newport in South Wales. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. Unusual. Just meeting up with Mark now, having a look at what he's found, and this is stunning. We zoom in on the date, 1896, and it's upside down. Oh, lovely. That's the Vale Head one, isn't it?
Yeah, Widow Head.
Yeah, Widow Head. Oh, that's really good condition. Excellent.
Bronze, not copper.
And
halfpenny, possibly George 2 or 3, and a penny, possibly
George 5th Eddie.
George,
maybe.
Yeah. Don't know.
Weird lead thing with a hole in it.
And milled. Milled edge.
Very, very strange.
And a little, probably an underwear button. Nothing on it. No shank.
Yeah, well, you know, you were up against it with the problems with the coil, weren't you? And
my Volvo hubcap cover.
you just got to go buy a Volvo now. What's going on? Hi everybody, back from the dig. It wasn't as successful as I hoped for Mark, unfortunately. He had a few setbacks with his coil. Couldn't ground balance it, so yeah, I think he's missed out on a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But I've had a relatively good day. I went there in search of World War I military stuff from the camp, from the Territorial Army. Been there once before and found a cap badge, and this time I found part of a badge. So I need to do some research into what that is. I presume it would be Welsh, maybe George V and something 3rd Battalion or 30 something battalion, or couple of 303 rounds, some coins, George V, Queen Victoria, and a blank. This unusual thing, which I don't know if it's lead or pewter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8 buttons. This gizmo, an animal tag, 3 bag seals, and this one is nice with the stars on it. Very unusual. But find of the day, considering I went looking for World War One, I think I went back in time 1,000 years and I found a hammered coin. I'm yet to research it, but it is an absolute stunner. Absolute beautiful, apart from the condition obviously. I think it's an Edward. Mark seems to think it may be older. But there we go. The only other Edward III hammered coin I had broke in half, so this one's been through the middle a bit, but I will need to research it to find out who it is. But yeah, all in all, a successful day's digging. Happy with that. See if I can focus in and take a little picture. There we go. Catch you all on the next hunt.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure.